Today we're doing Module 3, Systems of Equation and Inequality, A.REI.12, Level 4 Reteach. Write a system of inequalities represented by each of the graph. So I'm just going to introduce you guys something to my saying. If it's going to your right, whether it's less than or equal to, you shade above. And if it's going to your less than or to equal to, you shade below. So right above, left below. So that's what I usually say. Right above, left below. So I kind of use that to kind of help me with these inequalities. So the first thing I do is I need to determine what the slope and y-intercept is of each and every inequality. So on the first thing I do is I can tell that this is 3 because that's my y-intercept, and I know that it's a positive slope. I'm going up and over 1 and over 3. On this one, I'm going to start at -2. And this one, I am going down and over. I went down 4 and over 3. So now I have to write my inequality. So I do y, and I'm going to write 1/3 x plus 3 for the first one I have right up here. And then I got to determine which way it is. So if I kind of use my right above, left below, I see that it's going above the line. I see that it's a solid line, so I'm going to say it's greater than or equal to. I can also test it with my 0, 0. So if I test it, is this a true statement? Nope. And I definitely know that I graphed it correctly. Then the next one, I'm going to do y, and then I'm going to write -4 over 3x minus 2. And on this one, I am shading, it's right above, left below. I'm shading above the line. I also know it's a dashed line, so I'm going to have it's greater than. And let's check it. Is 0 greater than -2? And it is true, and I would have covered the 0. So this would be my system. Taking a look at the next one, I am going to put my m and b for this line right here. B is obviously 1, and I'm going down, so it's a negative. So taking a look at this one, and this one is a horizontal line, which we'll go over in just a moment. When we go through here, we're going to do y, and I'm going to have -x plus 1. It's really -1x, but I usually don't do that. It's right above, left below. I can see that it's going below the line. So in my mind, it's going to be less than or equal to. And then if I test it, is 0 less than or equal to 1? Yep, I did it correctly. Then this one is a horizontal line, so I know it's y, and it's going to be 3. Again, it's right above, left below. It's going below the horizontal line, but it's a dashed line. Is 0 less than 3? It is true, so this would be my system. Taking a look at the next one. Again, the first thing I do is I identify my slope and y-intercept. So on this one right here, I have a -3, and I go here, I have a -3, and I see that it's here. It looks like I'm going down 3 and over 1. And then this one, I have a 2, and I'm only going down, and I'm going down 1 and over 2. So let's take this one right here. So I'm going to do y, and I know it's -3x minus 3. It's right above, left below. It looks like it's going above my line, and I see that it's a solid line, so it's greater than or equal to. Is 0 greater than or equal to -3? It's definitely greater, so I know I did it correctly. Taking a look at the next one, I do y, and I do -1/2 x plus 2. It's right above, left below. It looks like I'm going below their line. So if I know I'm going below the line, I see that it's solid. It's going to be less than or equal to. Is 0 less than or equal to 2? That is true. Got that one correct. Taking a look at the next one, I have m equals and b equals, and m equals and b equals. So on this one right here, I see that my b is -3, and I'm going up 4. And on this one, my b is 3, and I'm going down 2. So I'm going to come over here, and I'm going to do y, and I'm going to write 4x minus 3. And if I take a look at this 4, it's going above it's right below, right above, left below. So it looks like I'm going to my right. It looks like it's above that line. It's a dashed line, so I know it's going to be greater than. So let's see. Is 0 greater than -3? That is true. So I am shading above it, and 0 would have been covered. Taking a look at the last one, I do y. I do -2x plus 3. And I see that it's a solid line, so it's going to be greater than or equal to or less than or equal to. And it looks like I'm going above that line. So let's see if this one's true. So 0 is greater than or equal to 3. That is a false statement. So I would be shading above, so it would be greater than or equal to. Thanks for listening and have a great day.